Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Courtney.
I'm Nate.
And this is Tompkins. Today we're here with a house update. House buying journey update.
House finding, buying, looking.
I think it was our last video. We kind of shared our whole journey of living in the van and deciding if we want to get a house, and we had an offer in on a house, got scared and realized it wasn't the right time for us. A lot has happened since then. We've learned so much about buying a house, where we want to be, what we don't want to compromise on. It's been a pretty cool journey.
It's been a lot, but it's been fun. It's been frustrating, roller coaster of emotions.
Since we last chatted, we've put in 4 additional offers.
I guess
So we just want to fill you in on what's been going on. We were in Portland and we really liked that area, so we decided that we would check Zillow. We saw that it's a bit more affordable there. Basically spent a couple weeks looking at all the options there.
Well, guys, round 2, we lied. We're not waiting.
Well, we have waited. We're just checking it out. We're gonna go see another house. We're in Portland and we saw one that looked like it might be cool for us. You know, it's like I always think, oh, am I not dressed nice enough? Am I gonna be presenting myself in such a way that would make someone take me seriously? I just feel a little like a child in a way.
Well, we're matching, so.
Hopefully that helps.
Wow.
Let's just smile
This is
and
too
be
much, I
nice. More and more people are showing up, and I'm starting to think that we're in over our heads. We're not competitive enough for this. It's so cute on the outside. Bathroom. Interesting placement of a sink. Well, we put an offer in on the yellow house that had all the action, and just as I suspected, we didn't get it. Someone paid all cash, so
Swooped in.
it is what it is. And now we're gonna go look at a couple more. Nice private driveway area. What do you think about this driveway? First one we got beat out by a cash offer, and then the second one was cool and it was nice, but ultimately we decided we don't want to live in Portland, we want to live in California. That was a necessary learning experience, I think, trying to picture ourselves somewhere else and then realizing that that's not where we'd be happy long term, and just coming to terms with we need to make it work in California. Okay, so that was offer 1. Offer 2. Offer 3 was on something that I honestly think if we would have gotten would have been a really good option for us. It's not too big, got the land, it's in our perfect location that we wanted. It has everything, and it's a good price.
Right.
So that's why we have to get it. Oh man, whatever's meant to be will be. So we let them know we wanted to put in an offer and be aggressive, and I guess they already have an offer that is all cash, that is way over asking price. I feel like it's really hard to beat a cash offer. I just don't know how people have this much cash. We're gonna do our best. All right, you guys, so it's the next day. Our offer's in. We're just waiting to hear back. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm waiting for the text, and when I get the text, I'm gonna call Nate before I look at it so that we can look at it together. So I think we got a text. I haven't looked at it yet though. Do we look at it now? Good morning, just got off the phone with the listing agent. We are so far the strongest offer. There is one counter offer out now to another party to submit their highest and best. I bet they countered the cash offer. Okay, so we don't know anything. Great. So it's kind of just as I suspected. They countered the cash offer to see if they'll come up to where we are. So basically the ball's in their court. Okay, what a saga that was. We're obviously going back and forth. There was a lot of different offers, counter offers. We had the strongest offer for a while, and honestly all day I really thought we were getting it, and then we just got a text saying that they're going with the cash offer. So we did not get it, and I'm really bummed, actually. Could be worse. Yeah, it was like perfect, but that's life. I was pretty sad. For a second we thought we had it, and then we found out we didn't, so it was kind of just a letdown. So we're back to the drawing board. We went on another little looking spree, and we looked at probably 3 or 4 different spots in the more like eastern San Diego County area. Some really beautiful properties. One was like a little bungalow on an 1.5 acres. One was a bigger house that was a little further out that was like 3 acres, super nice.
That was cool.
A little more expensive though. And then another like mid-century modern fixer-upper that had pretty cool views, but definitely needed
about
a lot of work.
the little bachelor pad up on the hill too.
The bachelor pad,
that was
yeah.
a cool little spot, but that one really didn't quite work out. It was a small little space up this tight hill. Couldn't really do much with vans there.
We need a driveway and a garage and space for vans to turn around and stuff. This place had an awesome view, and it was cool because it was kind of like a little studio apartment, but with an amazing view and some land. But for me, the deal breaker was the power line going directly across the property. That's kind of
just right in the middle of that awesome view.
That would have bothered me a lot. After a lot of contemplating, we ended up going with the little bungalow because it was cheaper, and from the outside it looked super nice and super cool and new. But as we got deeper, they did accept our offer. We realized there were a lot of issues going on because it was a flip. Somebody bought it and flipped it.
We could see that it was kind of redone. Not the greatest, but we're like, oh, we could kind of redo some things. We wanted to change some things anyway.
Basically, we got the inspection back, and just as I suspected, we think it's a lemon. And upon initial walkthrough of the place, when we first saw it, it's kind of like, this is really nice. They did a pretty good job with the overall look of it, but when you look up close, some of the finish work is just really sloppy. So if you can see here, this is spray foam. There's like gaps and stuff here. This is not acceptable. That's really bad. Like bugs could get in there. So that made me worried. That made me think, if they half-assed the finishes, what about the rest? I think this is something that we learned just going through that process. There's so much that goes into a home, and there's so much that you can't see. Like, somebody could make the outside look so nice with plumbing and leaks and the materials that we didn't know what they used. It was just scary.
A lot of questions.
A lot of questions. At the end of the day, it still would have been a compromise because it wasn't everything that we wanted. We learned that we don't just want a house. I'm not itching to get out of the van. I think we just want to create something ourselves, and I think that's what we realized with this experience is we're so picky. We're basically going back to square one where we just want to look for land and build our own house. We basically stopped looking at houses and took one day to look at every land option.
Most of the ones that were fitting our criteria.
Yeah.
In this general area. We saw a lot in that day. It was 8-10 hour day or something.
There were a lot that it was immediate no, whether we couldn't get to it, our van wouldn't make it up the driveway, it would have cost way too much to develop it, all these different things. Buying land is way more difficult than buying a house. There was one in particular that we really loved. We went there on a day that it was rainy and gloomy, so we couldn't really see the view, and I was very interested to see what it looked like on a clear day, so I came back out. There was one property we looked at. It was the first one we went to, and I feel like it had a lot of potential, but when we went, it was all foggy, so you really couldn't see much of anything. Like, you couldn't see the view. But I'm gonna go there right now just to see what it looks like when it's clear, because it's clear now. Nate's working, so he's not gonna come. This could be a cool one. Could be a cool one. You go check it out. You go check it out. Okay. So this neighborhood is really nice. This is way nicer than I didn't realize it was. So the views, the hills. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's very beautiful. Right now I'm in the lower area. There's like a few different areas on the property. There's an upper, like, flat area where we would probably build the house that I'm gonna go look at and just see what the view looks like. But so far, I'm getting a nice feeling about this. A bit of a trek up the hill. This is way better than I expected. I think this has to be it. I can't actually imagine anything better than this for us. Oh, I gotta call Nate. Oh, you love it, bud? Do you love it too? Okay, I have to call Nate and tell him.
Take what?
Nate.
And are you there? Are you looking at it?
Yeah. It's much better than I thought. The view's really good.
Oh my goodness.
I think we should probably get it.
What's so funny? That's the one?
Yeah, I think this might be the one. I've become very interested in this, and so
Me too.
I said, okay, we got to put in an offer immediately. We called our agent, had them submit our offer, and now we just have to wait. Nate hasn't seen it yet on a clear day, so we're gonna go and show him.
Yeah, it was pretty gloomy. We couldn't see any of the view.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, it looked like it could be cool. She said it's cool, so I don't know. I'm gonna check it out.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
Pretty magical.
Wait till you see upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah. We're not sure about what some of this stuff is, so we got an app to tell us. Here we've got white sage, this is rosemary, we got lavender over there. These are all plum trees. So that row is where all the plums are. This row down here we've got peaches, some other herbs. There was some like guava, I think, over there. What kind of tree is that one?
The lemon scented gum.
Whoa. What's very cool is that these are all passion fruits and there's hundreds of them, and if they're on the other side too.
And avocado.
And avocados, but we only have one avocado so far.
Let's go look at it.
Yeah. There she is. We still have to figure out what's this white stuff. We've got a lot to learn about our fruits and
Trumpet bushes.
trumpet bushes.
Yellow bells.
Whoa. Get on there, bud. Get on there. Good boy. Okay, now that we both love it, I'm starting to get a little worried.
Everybody else is gonna love it.
Yeah, we're gonna have some competition. I'm getting very invested. But all we can do is try our best. Here we are again in this position where we're just waiting to hear back. It's very possible that someone would come in with a cash offer and get it over us because we have a loan. So I'm just really nervous, and Nate had to go back to San Diego, and we were really hoping that we'd find out while we were still together, but it's just taking a little bit longer. It was a holiday, so should be getting a text. I actually just asked our agent if because she said we should be getting a response today or a counter, so we don't know if that means they have another offer or they just want to counter the terms that we gave them. We're not really sure, so I just asked our agent if she knew if they had another offer, and she hasn't said anything yet, so the anticipation has been killing me the past couple days. I drank too much caffeine. I feel like my heart's gonna explode out of my chest. Okay, we got a text. Dad better answer his phone. I'm scared.
Sorry, man. Let's do it. Just open it. Open it up.
They countered. They do not want to do the survey, which I figured that would be the case since it's graded, or the perk test.
Okay, that's all she said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yes and yes. We'll sign right now.
It's like, oh my God, is this gonna be another week-long process? I'm gonna have a heart attack.
She just got it.
Okay, oh my gosh. It's just, I mean, it's not bad news, but it's also not great news. The longer this draws out, the longer they could potentially get another offer that they like better. So, okay, I gotta text her right now and just say, we're fine with that. All right, so it's been a couple days since I last gave you guys an update. Where we left off was basically the seller responding to our offer saying that they're not gonna do, we asked them to either provide the results of the perk test that they did or do a new one. And we also asked them to mark the corners of the property, and they basically said they're not going to do that. So we're like, okay, that's fine. We'll just take that out of our offer and resubmit it. So we resubmitted our offer without those things. It's been a couple days and we haven't heard back. I'm just kind of feeling like, I don't know, I can't help but feel like maybe they don't care about our offer. Maybe they're really looking for a cash offer, or they're hoping that a better offer will come in, but we offered their asking price and our loan is super solid, so I don't know. I may just be making assumptions and maybe they're just a little bit slow going. Hello?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What is it? Did you already read it? What do you still have?
Did you look at it?
No. What happened? What is it?
Okay, look at it. I don't know yet. Whoop whoop. It says new escrow. Whoa. This must be a record, but hopefully this is our last escrow. Now we really have to do it.
This is awesome.
That place is pretty cool, huh?
Hell yeah.
So we just got final approval on our loan, which is very exciting. We felt pretty solid about our loan going into it, but they really dig through all your information. Basically, it goes to the underwriter and they comb over everything, like taxes, every little thing. And there were a couple things we were like, I don't know, is it gonna all work out? And everything checked out. So we just got our final approval, and that means we can close, and we're very close, like a couple days away. So the title company just called, and we would love to close on the 20th because it's the day we got married 1 year ago, but we weren't sure like what's going on. We got final approval for our loan and we're just kind of waiting, had to sign some documents, and we still have to get the notary to come out to sign. And it's like 5 o'clock. So we were thinking, oh, it's probably not going to happen, but she just called and I think they're going to send a notary out here. We're at the shop. So we might actually still be able to close tomorrow, which would be cool. It would be cool, huh, bud? What's happening?
The notary's on our way. We're about to wet sign the loan docs for our new property.
I'm nervous. Gonna sign something, not really sure what that means.
Just as soon as you come there, you don't need to take that one.
Yeah, we've been doing cookies every night, and it's time to close.
The notary just left and we signed the loan documents, and now for the worst part is
Biggest payment of our lives.
basically transferring all our money in the world away.
Yeah.
Out of the account. This is it. We're about to do this wire transfer. Wire transfers are always really scary because it's like, what if you put in the wrong number? This is it. This is the final step. Yeah, you can. Okay.
I'm gonna eat a cookie.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just do this first, then we'll celebrate with a cookie.
I think that's pretty much all we need.
Sorry, bud. Should I press it?
I think we're good to press it. Continue.
Do you want to press it at the same time? 1.
No, it's gonna mess up. Just press it.
Is it?
Just press it.
Aw, okay. 1, 2.
See, you did it all weird.
Oh,
Just
shoot.
touch it.
Okay.
Press it a
Wait,
bunch
what's
of times.
happening now? It's frozen. Oh, wait.
It took too
Oh,
long.
no. What happened?
Oh, no.
Your special instructions.
Yeah. Maybe we're not supposed to have these dashes or something?
Oh, it went away. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Confirmation!
I'm gonna pay twice.
Took us a long time to save up that much
It
money.
did.
Now it's time to have a cookie.
Catch you in the morning. We're gonna watch 1,000-Pound Sisters and eat cookies.
It's December 20th, also known as our closing day and our 1-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah, I wanted to say that part.
Oh,
It's our wedding anniversary.
it's about 9:30 a.m. The wire transfer went through, so the money has officially left. Hopefully it made its way to the right place. We're still waiting on confirmation on that. But I think right now we're gonna go do some fun things, and then we're gonna go to the property. And hopefully by then it'll be officially ours. We're just taking it upon ourselves to go there.
Yeah, we've been kind of going there sometimes.
Woohoo! What happened?
We recorded.
Whatever that means.
It's official now. Whoa. Where's the cookies at?
It's a celebration. We live here now. We live down there actually because we got to
We
pave.
can't get up here.
We have to pave the driveway because our vans won't make it up here. But down there is nice too. But up here is the coolest. This is extremely exciting. I don't even really know what to say. This place is magical. It almost feels like every other thing that didn't work out. Every time we, got beat by a cash offer, or every time I felt uneasy in my stomach or felt like, oh, this isn't right, we should back out, even though it felt ridiculous to keep backing out. It was all because we were meant to be here.
We kept saying the whole time, oh, it's not meant to be, or it's meant to be, meant to be, meant to be. Sometimes things just line up.
It turned out to be true. It was all meant to be. It took a lot to get here, and there's so much that you actually didn't even see leading up to this with land and all that, and we'll definitely share that in another video. There was a moment during this process where we thought it wasn't going to work out, and
A few moments,
but one in particular, and I just thought, this can't be right. This has to be the one that we get. And it worked out, and now we're here, and
now we're here. Now we're home. This is the farmstead.
we're really happy, and we appreciate everyone watching if you made it this far.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for sharing in our journey with us.
Thanks for checking it out. Hope it wasn't too boring.
And we have a lot to come because we're building a house ourselves. That's the plan. Oh no. Well, that's all we have for today. There's so much more to share, but